push out content because that will do well. It's like, no, you got to find a balance of what you want to do as well. That's
And
good.
that was the exact thing that got me, because I started off, like everyone does, like, okay, I'm just gonna make fun videos I want to make. But then very quickly, once you start seeing numbers, you start comparing things naturally. Like, okay, well, this
Oh
video's
yeah,
only got this many compared to that,
big
and
time.
that kind of completely derails your view, your vision of the channel.
Yeah, it can. I mean, I've had obviously so I don't know if you heard with Nova, but he said yesterday I did VR content for a long time, prior to doing what I do now. I did it for about 2 years.
Interesting.
And I was putting like 10,000 views of videos, pretty consistent, and then I just burnt out and I just stopped. I just like I couldn't continue grinding the way I had been, so it was just kind of the thing of like I had to take a step back, and unfortunately I lost that traction, and it's because I was trying to do like 2 videos a day, pumping out content, and it's just like it's not sustainable.
Mate.
It's not sustainable.
Yeah, no way.
No
No,
chance.
even me, obviously, I only do one video a week, and sometimes that feels too much for me. Albeit I am a bit of a lazy person, but
No, it can be
if it
stressful.
works, it works.
It can be stressful. I mean, as well, like it sucks because like the people I used to do content with and like the people I used to like collaborate with have all way surpassed where I'm at the moment now. Like there's a couple guys that I used to do videos with. They're on 200,000-300,000 subs now, and they're like full-time job.
Wow.
Yeah, they're doing good stuff.
Nice.
Still in contact, but they're just doing a different kind of content, different path in life now.
Yeah,
So
sure.
yeah,
It's the way it goes. Yeah, like I say, a different path for everyone, right? Like, just,
for sure.
it works for them, they're happy with it, but even it might have worked for you, but if you're not happy with it in the long term, like, what's
Yeah,
the point?
it was it's just a lot of work that I don't think I had the energy for at the time, and now I'm
No.
feeling comfortable to come back to it a bit. So
Nice, man. Well, in the meantime, let's entertain ourselves with some Monster Hunter, eh? 'Cause that's
do
always
it, man.
enjoyable.
Let's do it.
So, I've got a lobby ID. To be honest, I don't know how multiplayer in this game works.
I should be able to just join through that
I don't
ID
know if you can join off
realistically.
that.
Yeah, I should be able to just join through the ID in theory. Let's have a look.
It's oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I've got a few of my viewers joining the lobby as well. But if you want to do just private hunts as two, we can
I
do
don't
that
mind
to
at
start with.
all. Completely up to you, man.
Okay,
I'm not bothered. Yeah, some stuff about the dual blades. Yeah, you're gonna be. It's like the kind of weapon that's gonna feel like
I need all the help.
weird for a while. You're gonna feel like once you get that perfect dodge down, you're gonna feel real good about it. Because the perfect dodge is a huge part of it, man. Like genuinely.
Yeah, I started getting a bit more consistent with it towards the end of that Arkveld hunt. But yeah, the very first one was raid out. It's as I was saying, it's so interesting how when you pick up a new weapon, all of the fundamentals you're consistent and good at, they just go out the window straight away.
For sure. It's like a different game every time. Like it really can be. Especially since we don't know these monsters that well.
Oh, that's also the main thing that didn't help. Yeah, that's the first time I fought raid out this base. Yesterday I jumped on, pretty much just did Arkveld, killed it, logged off. So that's my first hunt of the day, realistically. So yeah, we'll get into the swing of it.
Yeah, man. I'm forward to doing some more of this stuff, but have we? Our characters are like crazy similar.
What the hell? That's like one...
What the fuck?
We got twins, bro. Damn.
Yeah. So a few things with the dual blades. Let me hop out here. So the Oh wait, we're not in environment link, so I'm not gonna see you unless I'm in camp, right? Just realized that. I wonder if that is a thing I can.
I'll bet we have to do a link party or whatever.
Let me get you in the link party. There we go. All this link party and environment link stuff is. I get why they've done it, right? 100 player lobbies is necessary, but it's a little weird. Invite to environment link. There we go. Right.
Perfect.
In theory, you should have an environment link invite.
Yeah, I should do. Let me hop out into the open world. Let's see. Oh, here we are. Alright, there we go. That should work now.
Alright.
Just loading in. Yeah, they made it quite complicated.
I see why they did it, but it is complex.
Yeah, 'cause I suppose with a 100-player lobby, there's just always going to be people joining.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
Here we go. Any second now.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, so the blue buff you get from perfect dodging, not only does it give you attacks on dodges, not only does it give you extra damage on all attacks, or it's either extra damage or extra elemental damage. I can't remember which one it specifically says.
Okay.
The biggest thing is it also gives you crazy stamina regen, meaning you can just sit in demon mode and you're fine.
See, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
like overall staying in that perfect dodge thing is gonna be. It's kind of like if you're good at like your counters on longsword, that's kind of where you're gonna want to put those skills in for dual
Yeah, like
blades.
you
'Cause
never
it's-
need to roll. You could just constantly counter. Whereas with this, it's once you hit blue mode, that's it. You just stay in blue mode.
Yeah, and perfect dodges in blue mode refresh your blue mode as well. With your demon mode, obviously the guys in the other thing taught you about the extending your. Once you're in arc demon mode, once you've charged them up, you can extend your demon mode with trigger and go into arc demon and all that kind of stuff. Dual blade numbers are going to look really low because you're pumping out so many attacks. So yeah, it's going to look like you're doing 2, 3, 4 damage per hit, but realistically your
especially on a
DPS
raw
is going to be
weapon.
high. Yeah, on a
well.
raw weapon, yeah, it sucks to be honest. Dual blades are for your elemental stuff, and we don't have an elemental weapon for them right now. So
Yeah.
I mean, you'll notice I've not even charged this weapon up, so my blade dance I can't even do it. Just stabs down, does that? That's it.
Yeah.
So just kind of suck in that way.
It's going to be just finding the little times because, like I say, every time you into demon mode, there's kind of that little half a second transition in between, and I kept double pressing trigger, thinking I'm not in the mode yet.
No,
taking
yeah.
myself out of it. So
I know what you mean. It's
Yeah.
it's
that's
a
gonna
weird
take some
thing.
getting used to.
With dual blades in this game, but they are really good. I mean, gun lance is where I'm enjoying right now. I mean, I love longsword already, but because I'm a longsword player, but
Oh,
gun lance I'm kind of switching to at the moment because if you look at this combo, it is absolutely disgustingly cool.
yeah, I've seen this the worm stake.
And then
thing
you
as
go
well,
straight into
the
this.
piercing thing. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
and
think after beta 1, I watched a speed run on Raidal with it, and literally, I think it's top comment on. It's like a Peppo video or something, or a Mirakai video. It's literally 600 likes. Me just saying, I want to learn, want to learn gun lance.
yeah, look how fast it can cancel into its shield now. This is why gun lance is really strong. Bang, into shield. Like it's just.
Oh wow.
It can literally almost animation cancel. So you go into your wide sweep, straight into your block. And I think at the end of the wide sweep, if I'm right, the way the shield comes across like that, that's a guard point.
Okay.
So yeah, it's got a lot of potential. But I'm happy to do a hunt whatever on dual blades for a hunt. If you want to, just let me know what you
Yeah,
want to
sure.
hunt.
Let's run it. I mean, I say we just go into the. As KSI once said, let's get into the thick of it. Let's go for an arc weld.
Please never reference that song again.
Had to do it. Man.
Alright, I'll throw an arc veld up then. Oh,
Let's do
oh,
it.
one sec. We need to disband the environment link, then we can throw a quest up.
No worries.
Which is also
You know,
kind
in
of
my
weird.
chat, if you do want to join, feel free. By the way,
Yeah, let's get some more people in.
because I need all the help I can get.
I would say anyone in my chat, but I've got one person. If the one person in my chat wants to join up, yeah,
There it goes.
it's the Monster Hunter community right now. I just don't have that side on my channel at the moment. Had I been streaming VR, I might have like 30, 40 people, but right now, no one's interested.
No, it's a slow grind. It takes a while, and like I say, even with me, like for instance, I did a stream last Sunday on World. Literally, I was just doing SOS quests to help get people through Fatalis and Alatreon, and I had 50 viewers at one point. When you play Wilds, you expect to get more because it's the brand new thing, but then what you realize is people are playing Wilds, not watching, like necessarily.
Yeah, for sure.
Like there's a lot of my usuals I noticed aren't in. But then I check like my my Discord and I see okay they're all playing. That's why.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Where I'm like, I mean, I think hopefully the channel should pick up big time with with Wilds. I think I've come in at the right time to do Monster Hunter content. So.
Oh, absolutely. It's just
Okay.
consistency as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird, right? My recent videos, last few, have not performed too well. but like the ones before that, even though I haven't been doing any Monster Hunter content on the channel in the past, were consistently like, so from my first Monster Hunter video until literally the most recent 3, it was like views were like 2,000, 2,500, 4,000, 3,000, 2,500. So it was doing fine.
Yeah, I noticed mine. It can fluctuate a lot. For example, I released a video. One last look at Rose. It was titled. Literally just sort of I played through base game, and just kind of reiterated my thoughts and opinions on the game. I threw it out there as a kind of not necessarily a quick, easy video because it did take a while to obviously get the footage and everything. But I thought, okay, there's an easy enough concept for a video. Throw it out there, whatever. And then it just blew up, and it has like 30k. Equally, I can spend 20 hours on a video, like 5 hours on the script. It's a really tough thing to execute, and it'll get 2k. And sometimes it's this mental game of like, okay, is it effort versus reward? Is it just the right thing at the right time? And it's so hard to nail down just what does well.
Yeah, honestly, you'll never ever figure out what does well, to an extent. Like, okay, you'll get like a structure of your thumbnails, you'll get a structure of your titles where you figure out, okay, yeah, this works, this doesn't, etc. I'm telling you now, you will never ever figure out like what the trick is to a video actually doing well. And it's because, first of all, YouTube algorithm changes all the time. Second of all, YouTube decides what you want to push out. And honestly, some of my best performing videos are the ones where I've literally thrown them up within like a couple hours.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
One of my most popular video of all time was the 5th video I ever made.
Wow.
And it got 100k views in a week. Asmongold reacted to it the week after, and he got an extra like 10, 20k.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
And then, but that's also partially what caused the burnout, because after my 5th video, I'm now comparing everything to that, which is just not realistic.
No, it's difficult because you can literally never ever compare your best videos to your general videos. Because if I look at my best video, right, or not my best, because it's nowhere near my best. I had the mic quality's terrible, the video quality's bad, but I've got like a guide on every weapon in a VR game, and that has just about 300,000 views now. And it's just because it consistently grew for about 6 months. He's coming for me while I'm eating. Shit. But yeah, it's like, I can't compare to that. First of all, because my content's better now, but it's also performing worse, so... but you can't.
And that's why I always just try and make what I want to make. Because that way you'll never be disappointed.
Yeah. It's just the only way to go, really. Again, like, I've had periods where I did really consistently well, and then I've had dead periods on the channel as well. So it's just like, it's getting through, keeping the content consistent through the rough periods that will get your channel like big boosts when you actually get some hype. And then eventually, your consistently lower views should hopefully at least be sustainable enough where like you'll get to a stage where your low views are like what your high views would have been a year ago, and that's a good thing. You still make more progress. There we go. Do you know what? I'm gonna get us some damage while I can. What's he doing? Okay.
Yeah, this feels way easier in multiplayer.
Oh, Arkveld's crazy easier in multiplayer.
Here we go. I still mess up the combo. Amazing. 3 buttons.
So you can perfect dodge his roll, by the way.
Yeah, I did it once last hunt. I did dodge. I rolled it another time before that, but clearly wasn't the right time. I didn't get the.
I'm gonna try and get that perfect dodging because it's so important. There we go, got it.
That move's so satisfying to dodge. The big wide swing.
I know. I think so much of Arkveld. By the way, found out Arkveld is a she.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah. I mean, so monsters like, for example, like Rathian and Rathalos. If you look in the Monster Hunter world, they have like descriptions, right? And it always says like she or he, or like has some kind of reference to their
Yeah.
gender. I mean, unfortunately, it is technically a data mine, but the description of Arkveld mentions she, so we know Arkveld is a she. I don't know much about the description otherwise, I just know that it is a female monster.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing about this. There's so many unknowns with Arkveld.
Oh, I'm getting that knocked down.
To tie into the story, of course.
There we go.
Huge. Oh, I'm bouncing. I'm not sure.
Come on, hit me.
That's the thing with dual blades as well. It's like you're just running your weapons against a rock over and over again. The sharpness drains so fast.
I know. I'm glad that Gunlance got its changes though, because I don't know if you know, in World and stuff, Gunlance used to drain its sharpness through shelling, which means Gunlance had the worst sharpness like consistency in the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is why it's my goal in World. I'm gonna learn every weapon.
Oh, I just perfect dodged that. Sorry. Go on.
Oh, crazy dodge. That's gotta be satisfying. Because yeah, I started in World like late. I started when Alatron came out, so I'm still kind of like a baby for the franchise in the grand scheme of it.
Hey, I started in World as well. I just went back and played the old games.
Oh, so how was that for you? Because I tried GU and man,
That's the thing. Okay, so GU's hard, and I didn't like it at first as well. Until I picked up Valor Greatsword and realized I can just start sheathing and dodge every attack. And it became a lot easier. Also, the further you get in, it becomes easier, I guess.
Yeah, so I was playing Valor Longsword, and I got through all of low rank. But of course, naturally, all the quality of life we know and love is simply gone. And that was a hard thing to adjust to. But once you hit high rank, you lose even more. Like now, all of a sudden, you get dropped off in the middle of the mission. No surprise, no map. And for me, that was just like the breaking point. It's like, no.
I know exactly where you're coming from. Like, it's hard to adjust to that as well. I enjoyed GU for seeing all the new all the monsters I never fought before. It gave me perspective. And one I actually kind of want to give a go. And do you know, I'd love to do a thing where like we get a bunch of content creators together, and we like kind of do it in downtime of Wilds. Is I would kill to do some Frontier with some people sometime.
I keep getting comments about Frontier, and I never have a clue what people are talking about. So maybe that's a good shout.
So Frontier, do you know like what the game actually is?
Is that the one that people compare to an MMO?
It literally is an MMO.
Okay, it literally is.
So it's got like crazy mechanics. All the monsters kind of don't fit ecology at all. There's more monsters than any Monster Hunter game ever. Like they have all the old monsters plus like a ton of new ones.
Nice.
They're not localized names, so they're all very Japanesey, like Pobaru Barumu kind of stuff. They're all like got some crazy names.
Yeah.
But the actual general content of the game is far more difficult than any other Monster Hunter. So if you're a difficulty nut, yeah.
I'm trying to think. Is that the one that has like the? It's literally Rajang that's on fire.
Oh, Vol'jang, yeah. It also has things like Zenith monsters, for example. They have special ailments like Zenith Ice Blight, right? Which not only like reduces your stamina like usual, but if you have it for long enough, it'll freeze you solid.
See, I have heard of those because, so a little lore on my channel. Originally, my channel was called Zenith, not Zenith, and so people would always like comment on my video and just be like, Zenith X monster, right? Whatever. I'm like, why do people keep saying these things? Like, what is this? And I finally Googled it and I realised that, oh wait, this is actually a type of monster, and I've inadvertently branded myself as Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Of course, I took the dive for the deep end, and now I'm just Zenny, which is also Monster Hunter, but...
I mean, one monster you will know is from Frontier. Well, you might even not know it's from Frontier, but Espinus in Sunbreak.
Oh, okay.
He's a Frontier monster. He's the first monster that was developed solely for Frontier that was brought to the mainline games. There are two other monsters that were added to Frontier first, which was Lavasioth and Hypnocatrice. But those two monsters, so they were kind of made for both games.
Was Espinath introduced prior to Sunbreak? In terms of like, obviously, I know you said came from Frontier, but was it in a game prior to
No,
Sunbreak as well?
no, it's never been in a game
Yeah,
before
'cause-
Sunbreak.
I say that because I feel like I remember the conversations around that, people being excited that Frontier monsters were coming back. Because I think
Yes.
a lot of people viewed them as sort of non-canon in a way.
Well, they are technically non-canon in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
So it's almost like Espinas is a new monster in that sense. Like, he's not the monster that... Oh my god, did we just do the same thing? We just both Beybladed him, yeah. So yeah, Espinas is technically canon now, but the rest of them, we have no idea.
Interesting.
But there are
That's
also
always the
a whole
fun
lot.
thing for me.
Yeah.
With Wilds is that there's going to be so many monsters that for me it's a brand new monster, and I'm going to have so many people
Yeah.
telling me like, no, this came out in Troy or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still adamant on the fact I believe Legiacris is going to be in this game.
Yeah, I thought so as well. On the basis of it was supposed to be in World, right?
Well, so the developers stated the only reason he wasn't in World, right, is because they couldn't make him work. Okay, cool. So then we find out, maybe they'll get him to work because Balahara works. But now they've got New Udra working, and I'm like, okay, if they can get that working and not Legiacris' rig, then something's very wrong. They have to have Legiacris working, surely.
Yeah.
Tokuda's also said it's the only monster he truly wants to see return. It's like his top monster, and he knows the community feel the same way. So...
Yeah, because I remember seeing the interview note, but they literally said it's something to do with its skeleton, I think, in
It was, yeah.
the engine, wasn't it? And yeah, I'm pretty sure his exact words were, as soon as...
We are going to see Legiacris versus Rathalos Turf War in the final trailer, in the launch trailer. And that's going to be the way they're both shown.
That's a bold prediction right there, but if you hit that on the head,
I mean,
that's crazy.
blue versus red, flagship versus flagship, it just sounds right to me. It just sounds like right to me. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong.
I can see that, I can see that.
Because
Plus
the lot...
everyone got baited by those boots in the IGN show.
I know. Well, I did. I made a video and got 4,500 views on those boots, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, literally within the first 20 minutes of their clip going up, I was like, right, Legiacris confirmed video, and then I have a pinned comment saying, actually, my bad. But I do go on to explain other reasons why I believe Legiacris is in the game. Like, I don't know, he just seems to fit, man.
Gammoth is the other one that people are waiting on. But
Yeah,
now I've seen
Gammoth's
that
not in the
first
game.
area,
No. Not in base game.
I'm less convinced. Because the ice map we've got looks more like an ancient citadel type of thing. And there's no way Gammoth fits into that map.
No.
And I was hopeful before that, but now I've seen it. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I
Maybe
was
in a
kind of
private,
hoping.
an expansion, but
Yeah, I would say Gammoth will probably be in the expansion, because I think the developers want Gammoth back too. But I do think the reason Gammoth didn't come back is because we have that like new Ice Apex, which looks ridiculous, right? And I think if Gammoth came back, it would have to be the Ice Apex, and it just does not fit the style they're going for these Apexes.
no.
Are we getting that knockdown? Looks like we might have. No? Nope.
Yeah, I'm on it. No, come on.
Aw.
Second too late, I think.
Right. Is this a knockdown here? Can I hit that? Oh! Pillar was
Honestly,
so
the amount
close.
of these pillars I've missed in my...
Alright, tell you
sort
what.
of run.
Luring pod, I'm gonna bring him here.
Gotta tr-
Oh, I love when the world goes into like plenty mode. It's so much nicer.
Yeah, it feels so much more vibrant.
He's down. What? Oh, yeah! It
This
did
one
hit
happened
him.
to me earlier as well. What? Okay, I think I'm just lagging completely, yeah.
This is a dangerous little spot to fight him at.
The next minute he was down here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take the car.
So if we break his other chains, by the way, he'll go down.
Yeah. Big damage.
I also, yeah, I mean, you heard my Nova's conversation last night. For me, this is not the true Arkveld. This is,
No, I don't think so either.
like, because Arkveld gives me, like, this doesn't feel like a penultimate monster to me. It feels like a, how can I, like, try and think about it?
feel
Whoa,
like
shit, so I almost
You
died.
may Oh, Radar's up here now. What is going on?
I'm getting out of there before I die.
Yeah. I feel like we might fight him at the end of low rank, and then fight
Yes.
his actual version at the end of high
Yes.
rank.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
my thought.
My almost confirmation on this. First of all, Gypsaros is higher rank than Raidal in the beta, technically. Materials, Gypsaros materials appear after Raidal, but before Arkveld.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which
someone in my Discord was saying as well. Apparently, he's listed as chained Arkveld instead of just Arkveld.
that's what the quest's called, yeah. Which makes me think there is multiple versions of the quest. I've just been knocked down to the bottom.
Yes, hang on.
Can you move area? This is a horrible zone to fight him in.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, here we go. He's moving in there.
Good stuff. Right, I'm just gonna get on my sacred wherever it is. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to really
5
expect.
minutes left.
But really? Oh god. I guess both using
It's winnable. It's
I guess
winnable.
both using dual blades has made it a little more difficult because I'm not the best dual blades player either. I can use them, but yeah.
We need a longsword player to carry our weight.
It doesn't help that this game's probably got the same thing as World, where 3 players gives a 4-player health bar.
Oh, true.
Let's get those other chains broken. Oh shit.
Oh, that hit me. So, come on,
It's crazy. Like, also, like, again, I had a wild theory about, I think that this Arkveld we're fighting is almost not even a real animal. It's like, artificial.
Oh, that's interesting. Because yeah, this ties to it being with the Seekers, whatever, or that ancient civilization.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. I mean,
My thought, I made a video on it, I didn't even discuss it, but it's like, its head almost looks very resemblance of like a Viking berserker kind of thing.
mm,
And so I wonder if it actually came from elsewhere, and has been held sort of hostile, has been sucked into the pit.
yeah. Whoa, it just took 700 damage from that. Hell yeah.
Oh, and now I'm down here. Oh, I saw this happen on Nova Stream yesterday as well, actually, while you were talking. He doesn't fall down, now, does he?
No, he doesn't know, unfortunately.
Yeah, so here I am on the long run up.
Well, I just broke his arm and knocked him over.
Oh, huge.
Yeah, the first hunt I did, I was trapping him every second, but I don't think I need to do that anymore. I've gotten a lot better at fighting him, but I just don't, or her, I guess. I just don't think this monster, it doesn't feel end game worthy to me, which I think that's why there's going to be another version.
Oh yeah, I'm on the fence with it, to be honest, because I compare it to things like Nergi, for example, and in terms of spectacle, I think it more than meets the demand.
I agree, to an extent.
But so, like, if this was the final version, I wouldn't be upset. But I agree that it feels like there's more weight in it.
I'd say compare it to the rest of like wilds that we know of, right? Like, I think this guy's no more flashy than what we've seen of New Udra, for example.
True.
And New Udra's obviously way before this guy, so it's like the kind of thing of like, There's more that we're not seeing here. Nice.
There we go. There's the dual blades hunt off the list. Don't have to touch it again. See if we can get a lucky carve. Unlucky. Hold up, Nameless. I saw your message. Oh, okay.
Alright.
Right. Any lucky materials? No. Okay.
Imagine we got to keep the materials.
That'd be insane. The amount of money we'd be walking into walls with. Insane.
Oh, I did hear a disappointing thing about... So, you know there's theories we're getting 4 armor sets? Because we get alpha and beta plus the male and female sets.
Oh, to be honest, I didn't even know.
Oh, so when they were showing off like the high rank layered armor and stuff, we have alpha and beta, and then the male and female sets that are both wearable for both sides. So people were like, "Oh my god, we're getting 4 armor sets per monster." No, someone's now confirmed for us that unfortunately alpha and beta sets are just stat differences, not visual differences.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, let me restart real quick.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna switch up weapon in dual blades. I think it's time we teach you a little bit of gun lance against something that isn't Arkveld.
Oh. Okay, let's run it. Sure thing, why not?
Because I'm telling you, you're gonna find it difficult to not use this thing once you picked it up.
I'm keeping my longsword in the back just to let you know. Okay. Right. How are we teaching this? Can we go multiplayer in training area? Does that...
We can't, but I'll be honest with you. I would argue that a Chatacabra is as good as a training dummy.
Very true.
Right. I'll post up a quick Chatacabra and we can give a little bit of practice.
Yeah, sure thing.
He was the punching bag in Beta 1 anyway, so like. I just realised actually I only used 2 potions that Arkveld hunts. That's I'd say that's a successful hunt. Actually, no, I lied. I do use 4. I'm excited to see the new weapon designs in this game, though, because we've got a whole lot of nice.
Yeah, because they're moving away from the whole slap-on thing, which again, that's something I had no concept of.
Yeah, going back to GU and then playing Rise as well, you see the difference. Like Rise weapons look so good.
Yeah. Yeah, because it never really used to bother me in World, the whole thing of like, okay, I've literally got an iron stick and a few of its parts.
So
as soon as people started pointing it out and I looked at it,
yeah. Like Xeno'jiiva's weapons, for example, should just not have looked the way they did. It's kind of crazy. Slap on for the final boss. Right, so stuff with this weapon, obviously you've got your guard pokes like Lance, you've got your standard standing still pokes as well, which will end.
Yeah.
So you'll do 3 and then you'll do a slash, and then after your slash, you're able to do a worm stake cannon, which is your ticking bomb, basically. With the new gun lance, we can move while shelling now, and in focus mode, that's real useful. So you've actually got a lot of mobility.
Oh god, yeah,
You
okay.
can also kind
cool.
of move with this, and obviously with focus mode as well, you can 180 that wide sweep behind you and go into your full burst. So, what else is there important to learn at the moment straight away? Okay, so Y and B at the same time.
I don't know the simple basics. So
Y and B at the same time, you
like...
upward slash, and then you press Y 2 more times to do your full wide sweep combo. So if you do Y and B, and then Y twice, that will be your main melee combo. There you go.
Okay.
So then after that, if you want to go into the big boy combo, you're going to want to do Y and B, then Y twice, then Y and B twice again.
Got yeah.
That's your full combo. To be fair, that can happen after any time you do a wide sweep. So you can even go like poke, poke, wide sweep, and then into full blast. And you can do that again. So after that burst you just did, you can do another Y. So like try that. That will extend the combo even further.
So
that would have done it, but you didn't have any ammo.
Yeah.
And then you got another one. So here's one cool little trick, right? So if you hold the shield button, press Y and B at the same time. So block and then Y and B. So you go into. If you hold trigger, hold up like right trigger.
Right.
Then Y and B at the same time while holding right trigger.
I'm an idiot. Yeah, you're right.
Then you'll do this.
No, I was pressing left trigger, completely forgetting about Slinger.
That's a huge damage. That's like 250 to 300 damage, but it's got a long wind-up time. Now, what you can do is at the end of a combo... Oh. So you have 2 charges of that, and at the end of this combo, or at the end of any full combo, basically, you'll see that Wyvern's Fire is an option. So what you can do, if you do it at the end of a combo, it comes out way faster. So it's almost a combo finisher. And it will, honestly, it's likely to just open about 3 wounds and knock the monster on its face. It's on cooldown right now. So you see on the top left, you've got 2 orange symbols that are probably empty at the moment. You've got your blue symbol and then your shelling. Your blue symbol's your Wyvern Stake, so it's the thing that you stab in the monster like that. That one. Yeah. Then you've got your shelling, obviously, and then the other 2 are your Wyvern Stakes. They take a while to regen. You've also got...
Is there anything you can do to make it recharge faster, or is it just straight away?
I feel like they come back faster if you do shelling damage and normal damage, but I'm not 100%. That might be me talking absolute shit. But I feel like that's true in Wilds. The other thing you're going to notice is that there are 2 types of reload. There's, if I show you here, there's your static... No, sorry. After an attack, if you press shield and B at the same time, so if I do this, you can quick reload. That will reload your shells only. Yeah. But if you're completely static, you can do what you call a static reload, which reloads your Wyvern Stake as well.
Got yeah.
So in combat, you can do this kind of thing. So you can do like burst fire, wide sweep. This is an infinite combo, right? Boom. Burst fire, wide sweep, quick reload, slam, burst fire.
Yeah, so it's got some flow to it.
It's got a lot of flow. There's a lot more. And to be fair, that combo was in World. That's the only flow the World one had. This one's got a whole lot more. Yeah, I think... Also, another thing to mention. So, to get into the slam downwards, you need to do this uppercut first, right? If you land a perfect guard, you can go straight into the slam immediately from Y and B.
So literally just guarding at the exact moment.
Guarding the exact moment, yeah. That also will trigger, on certain attacks, it'll obviously trigger your guard clash as well, so...
Okay.
Yeah, it's
let's
got a lot of potential.
See if I remember any of this.
You know, it does take a minute. He's literally right here.
Here we go. My chat's about to absolutely roast me.
Alright, man. I'll sit back at the beginning and just let you.
Secret doing?
There we go.
There we go.
I'm gonna let you beat on him to start.
Right? Alright, so my bread and butter was this. Okay.
And then try your Wyvern. Oh no, you're right. It's probably still cooling down, right? Yeah.
Completely. Yeah. Oh, it's almost full up there. Yeah, getting used to the shield is going to be the thing. I tried Lance like once in World and never even touched the shield. I just relied on dodges.
I can confirm that definitely doing damage with your shelling, it looks like to me. Yes, shelling recovers it, so using your shelling recovers it.
That's good to know, Okay, that focus strike does damage.
Oh, the focus strike's so cool. Oh, go on. I love this.
Baby's first blast, goddamn. Okay, well that wasn't...
Yeah, perfect guard. If you can get yourself into a guard clash, that's also fun.
Oh god,
oh!
okay. I start to see why people mind this. Maybe Rurikon was on for something this whole time.
Yeah, man. Gun Lance is just like the most explosive fun you can have on the game. Look at that.
God damn. God, I know I'm absolutely butchering it, but...
It's something you get used to. Get ready for him to do like his big fist slam and get yourself in a guard clash. I think he's going to do it any second.
Yeah, see if I can...
Well, he's coming for me, actually.
You don't want to...
Can you leave me alone? I'm not here. Wait, do you know what? This will probably help, so he's actually messing with you. There we go. Throw a ghillie mantle on. Should ignore me now. So I think it's only the fist slams that he will... Here we go. Perfect guard. Oh, he's not
He
even
just
hit.
missed.
Yeah, he just completely
Completely
missed
went
you.
over. Yeah, let me get a bit of distance so he. Come on. Like, he's licking the wall.
Seen a
Yeah,
few.
he's
I've
past
seen a
it.
few
There
people
we
do
go.
that. Did he miss you again?
Completely missed by like an inch.
This is sad on his end. To be honest with you.
What is blood doing?
I have no clue what's going. There we go. There we go.
Here we go.
There we go. Boom.
Nice. Done. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, not quite enough there.
So also, if you hold B when you get a chance, just hold it. Just
Yeah.
keep it held.
Uh-huh.
Now let go. Within a decent range, that will let go of all your shells at once. It's essentially a quick way to full
Oh, right,
burst
yeah.
without having to combo into it.
Wait, let me try it now. It's close.
Oh, you're firing upwards.
Oh, I see it.
So after one of these,
Behind that.
after one of those, you can fire upwards.
Oh, straight behind. Right through my chat said I've seen worse. I take that.
He's got a lot of wounds. I'm getting one of them.
Go. Whoa. Gee, that damage is disgusting. I just saw about
I know.
57s on my screen.
It's you can see why it's been like so. Team Darkside and Peppo, but some of the best players in the game. In fact, Peppo was part of Team Darkside at one point, or maybe he still is. Have both rated this weapon like top tier, alongside with the bow.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter, yeah.
Yeah. And it's very clear why to me. Oh, I missed. I wonder if I can. I've got a burst pod. I wonder if I can. Oh, he's too far. Let's hit you with it.
You hit the use of the bolt.
I don't like that they brought that back from Rise. The way the monsters speed up when they're limping. It just looks weird to me.
Yeah, it just doesn't really make sense, does it?
No. But oh well. I wonder what mechanic we're gonna get in the DLC. You know how like we got like switch scrolling and oh god the clutch claw. I wonder what we're gonna get in.
It's a good point, 'cause we've already got so much.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're leaning into the whole, you know, environmental aspect of some, of the game. So maybe it's something in relation to that, but I don't know what that could be. Reload. I need to lock in. Just focus on what I'm doing.
Oh, we can oh, I missed it. Oh,
Ooh.
tried to perfect
Okay,
guard
down we
that.
go.
Come
Down
on.
he comes to me, okay. He wants the 1v1. Ah,
Oh, that's another move actually I
Look at
can
that.
show you before we return to camp.
yeah, sure.
Ledge abuse. I don't know if it's as much in this game, but if you're on the gun lance, right, you can jump backwards. Oh yeah, it's still in this game. Just press the trigger after hopping off a ledge. So back hop and then press the trigger.
Right. Ah,
And after that, press B. Yeah. So you can do that. So another way to like mess up monsters, if you hop off this ledge, slam, boom. Also that reloads your weapon.
nice.
That reloads your weapon when you do the slam.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's got a lot of kit.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of moving parts compared to the usual longsword. Just get to red gauge.
Yeah, for sure.
See, this is all part of my my Monster Hunter journey in Wilds. I'm gonna be like a newborn on so many weapons.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the weapons feel different anyway. So like, it took me a minute to get used to the gun lance because like the flow compared to this is like compared to what I'm
Yeah,
used
I
to.
mean, a lot of weapons are changing, of course, as well between now and the full release. So,
Mm.
like Lance, for example, I want to learn Lance on the basis of Nova, but I know so much with the Lance particularly is undergoing change for the full version.
Yeah, it's almost like I don't really want to touch it until we get some more stuff, because I also, yeah, I'm the same. Like, I like Lance and I want to give it more of a go, but Hunting Horn I'm
There's
not
no
touching for
excuse.
now. Hunting Horn just feels like it needs some work. I don't know. I've not been a
Yeah, I've
fan.
heard mixed opinions. A lot of people seem to be under the impression it's a direct kind of hybrid between the Rise and World Hunting Horn, and that's left people on the fence.
Yeah,
I
and
think
it's
a
definitely
lot of
more
people
world.
want it to go one direction or the other.
It's definitely more world. I don't know. Feels weak. That's it. It just feels weak right now. Like, you compare it to other
Yeah.
weapons and it just is, it's not pulling anywhere close to the damage that the other weapons are.
What other weapons have we got? See, bow's another one I want to learn, because the
Oh.
damage numbers I've been seeing on bow is disgusting.
So I had a thing on my first Dark Veld hunt with some of my friends where
That's great.
we had, so bows can abuse wounds, right? And we had a thing where an Arcvelder wound on my game just was not disappearing every time I broke it. So I was just able to spam wound damage, and it was pulling like 300-400 damage a hit.
God damn.
Yeah, bow has some crazy utility anyway. Like, tell you what, I'll run bow against Arcveld. Just watch this. I'll just keep
Yeah,
dunking.
yeah,
If he has a wound when he takes
go
off,
for
he's
it.
getting dunked out the sky immediately.
Alright, chat, if anyone wants to jump into this quest, feel free, feel free.
Please do.
Oh, never mind. Is it two? Why is it 2 minutes? 2 limit. Hold up.
Oh.
Oh,
Why is
are
it?
we in a link?
We're on a link, but
Oh,
that
we
doesn't
are
make
in-
it. That doesn't make it a 2
How is
limit.
it not?
No, that just means that you can see link party quests. But they should still be able to. I mean, someone else joined us before, right? It's also
Yeah.
Oh wait, did you end the quest? Yeah, you did. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm just running through the settings. I don't even know where the option is to adjust that.
I've no
Post and
clue.
prep.
It might. It's usually in the when you actually go to post the mission, but
Nah, it keeps doing it. Maybe.
Maybe drop the
try
link.
and post.
well, yeah, I could try post it.
It'd be good to know if that does. That is the impacting factor. Quest.
Yeah, I got one of 4.
That's weird.
It's really weird.
It's probably me just being dumb.
It's probably just a setting we're not seeing. It can happen. I'm
What's
gonna.
chat saying? Weren't people happy with the new hunting horn? I mean, I saw like Uno Hunter, for example. I think he liked it, but I've just heard mixed opinions on it.
It's not that the hunting horn itself is actually like there's anything wrong with it. It just does not pull enough damage. It's just weak. That's all it is. It's just weak. Like right now it's pulling bottom tier in damage, and it shouldn't, because it's a big ass blunt weapon. It should be doing good damage. It also, its offset attack requires so much setup that it's almost not worth it.
Yeah, I think offsets suffer from that a lot in general, to be honest. It's like
Yeah.
the first couple times you pull it off, it's pretty strong, but after that, you're kind of doing high risk for very little reward.
Yeah, the only one that I think is maybe not so much like that is Switch Axe. Switch Axe works quite well.
Oh, Switch Axe in this game is so good.
Yeah, it just
I've
needs
messed
some
around
balance
with it
adjustments,
this
I think.
later, but oh man.
It needs I know they're making a lot of changes to it. Like they've made the counter attack stronger. They've done some other things to adjust it, but Switch Axe is very good.
Right, let's see what my great sword's looking like today. Bearing in mind I have not used this. Even in World in a while. Let's see. Got no excuse to whiff in my TCS though.
So, fun fact about bow, it also has a perfect dodge in this game. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not know that.
So, bow has a perfect dodge that recovers stamina on use, and also recovers one of your coating gauges.
Like that?
So, coatings are infinite in this game. You just have to replenish them every 8 shots. It works a little differently. But it's nice.
I can't wait for the hit stop to be in this game because Greatsword, for example, already feels so satisfying to me.
There we go, just perfect dodge that. The bow. And again, second perfect dodge.
Nice.
Okay, didn't perfect dodge that. That hurt. I'm not playing well right now, actually.
Jesus. Oh, God, I'm actually landing stuff for one. Jeez.
Hey man, if you're landing stuff on Greatsword, that's good news for us. We got any wounds open yet? No. Okay.
Won't last for long. See, Greatsword is. Oh wait, hold up, thought. Oh.
He's going down. Big damage. Big damage.
Nice. Okay, I need to get closer. We still have Slinger charge with this. Not bad.
Still no wounds
Great,
open.
so mine's in chat. Can I do my TCS with the Foreign Slinger ammo?
No, you can't.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause that's something I've been working on doing more and more. Always used to forget that that was a quicker option. Oh, no way. Missed that by a millimeter. What weapon, by the way, are you going into Wild with? I know you said longsword main earlier, but
I'm actually probably going to avoid longsword unless it gets a few balance changes, because I personally think it's got too much kit, and that's from a longsword player.
oh, it definitely does. It definitely does. But that's also selfishly why I love it.
For sure, it definitely makes it a whole lot of fun.
I mean, numbers need to be tweaked regardless.
He's going down, by the way.
But huge. Yeah, like, I think. I'm trying to think, because having the red gauge kind of helm breaker, you know, that follow up spinny move, I think that's fine being in the game. But the fact that we get hyper armor to engage with it and we can cancel it kind of removes the whole risk.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's kind of just like, here's an OP move and you can pull it off every time.
Stunned him.
Huge. Oh, I've got a wound yet.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a bug with bow right now, but when I break a wound, I do kind of disgusting amounts of damage. Perfect dodge. Ah, I should have waited. I should have seen that second one coming.
I saw there's a bug. Peppo posted a video on it. Someone in my Discord linked it. If he gets a wound, I think it's on his right hand or somewhere on his right wing. You can infinitely just pop the wound and it never disappears.
I was doing that yesterday with the bow.
Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
I'm gonna try and knock him down. No! Oh my god, he was about to hit me.
Here we go. I've got a wound on his arm. Oh no, I don't. Okay.
Oh, sorry, that was. I just took that.
Oh, all good, all good.
It's his other arm, by the way, as well. That wound. I had it. It's on his right arm. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, I've dived on accident, but it kind of saved my life.
Oh, I've got a tracer arrow on the face.
Too slow now.
Oh no! I keep getting the first
like
perfect
the
dodge and not
tracer.
hitting the second one. Damn it.
Yeah, I think I'm going longsword as my main. I'm still on the fence with secondary. At the minute, I think it's between greatsword and switch axe. I don't know that I'll even necessarily use the two weapon system, in all honesty.
I don't think a lot of people will, if I'm being honest with you. I think it's kind of a novelty in a lot of ways. I was saying to Nova last night, I think it's going to be mostly used in the sense of like things like Hirabami, where you'll switch to a ranged weapon maybe for that, or like Insect Glaive.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, in gimmick scenarios, I'd like to see it. I mean, if we could swap on the fly, which it wouldn't make sense at all, but then I think it would be used a lot. It'd basically be like having a switch scrolling right at that point.
Yeah.
There's no realistic way to pull that off, and it would not be balanced. we got in chat? Lance and Swax are by far the worst. Bow's OP. You're going longsword bow. Okay, I see. Yeah, a lot of people are going for the whole range of melee, so it's probably the smartest way to do it. Oh, big mount, nice, bro, nice. Oh, we got him on the gun lance now.
I'm gonna pile it with some arrows while you're sat on it.
Stay still, Arkveld, please. Oh, you got a big TCS.
And I've just hit it
Nice.
all the rest of its wounds. There we go.
Big.
Oh, he has a
Just
wound on
about
his left
that
wing.
bow.
I'm gonna try and knock him out of the air. Oh no.
Yeah,
he's
honestly, having a bow player in the party is so convenient. for stuff
stunned.
like that. There's a wound on his thing as well.
Oh, we just.
Oh, and the pop.
Yeah.
Big.
Got him again.
I feel like we're
But he's
putting
grabbed
the
someone.
Pause on him right now. Jeez. Can we get this in time? Nice.
Right.
I think his tail's close to coming off.
Probably, honestly.
I'll put some big damage into it. Clutch. That was bad.
Arkveld's theme, by the way, goes so hard.
Oh, honestly, I think in the moment of trying to do it, clear it for the first time, I was paying half attention so much for the sound design. And when I was watching all the footage back this morning, I was like, how did I miss this? It's like, yeah, as you say, the soundtrack's so good.
Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Bitch. Whoa.
God, it is just so cool.
This is the first monster for me in the beta that's felt like Monster Hunter. Which is weird.
See, that's interesting. My take on it while I was playing it is that this feels like an Elden Ring boss.
I could definitely see where you're coming from there, for sure. I just feel like this
I mean,
this
don't get me wrong,
monster
I think
finally...
it is a good fit for Monster.
Yeah. I don't know, he's giving me... she gives me that challenge that I look for in Monster Hunter as well. There's no tracer arrow, put that in there.
I am landing today. Oh, huge. Oh, you watch this little crocodile thing knock me over. How's still stuck on? One more TCS, it's coming off. It's gotta be.
Sure. I'm just hoping... I don't think he'll be in base game, but I want Ignactor in the full... in like, the DLC, man.
That came up a lot. Yeah, because I did a video talking about monsters I think that will come back. He was a big one. Who else?
Zamtrios, fuck yeah. I want Zamtrios, man.
And then, yeah, naturally the laggy Gamma was a big one. I dodged that. Yeah, the chains at first felt so unpredictable in this fight. But already I'm starting to
Going
really
down.
just understand which attacks we do.
100%.
Shadow barge. Nice. Shadow barge.
Got Radar here.
No! That was unfortunate positioning from me.
God, Dragon Piercer feels good in this game as well.
I was gonna say the feedback I was getting when I was hitting it felt nice.
Damn. Arkveld has just been absolutely annihilated by Radar. Twice, by the way. Just taken two 950 hits.
I got that aerial view on that. Jeez. Shit, holding in my chat telling me I got saved by Divine Blessing. Come on, man. You got bleed in my shoulder charging ability. I'm not the best Great Sword player, but I've got a trick or two.
Wait, are you running Divine Blessing? I'm not seeing that Hope armor set.
I've got one piece on.
That's not gonna save you. One Piece Divine doesn't save anyone.
Let me double check actually. Where's equipment?
I was running 3-Piece Divine the first time I fought him, but I'm not feeling as threatened anymore, so...
Oh yeah, I've just got the legs on, that's it.
What's my secondary weapon? I can't remember. Genuinely can't remember what my secondary is.
Moment of
Yeah,
truth.
I ain't
Can
using
we
them.
land the pillars? Did that? I didn't see the damage number for that. Hang on, like.
Oh, the second one can be pulled though, for sure.
Yeah. There we go. Damage on his chain coming.
Got a wound on his face I'm gonna put him out with. Go and do a big attack. I can hold this forever.
Oh, I forget I can do an offset with this as well. I'm not trust my ability.
He's not going
to
anywhere.
that bit, so. Nice.
Shame we don't have another wound to open up.
Oh. If I DC'd, what is going on? Jeez. Oh wait, do we have a closer camp to go to? Oh yeah, we do. We've skipped a zone.
Do I actually have that camp up? Yeah,
I still need to activate that one at the top of the mountain.
they need to fix something in this game that I really dislike.
What's that?
When you go to hover over that pop-up camp, it selects the pop-up camp like location and not the actual pop-up camp first, so it's annoying to fast travel to. They should prioritize the actual camp instead. It's a small issue, but it's really annoying. You have to zoom in on the map to get it.
Going low.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah,
Jeez.
do you see what I mean? Like, this is nothing to do with my gameplay. Bo is just stupid.
No, it absolutely. It's just been able to pop those wounds that. It's where I take most of my hits, honest to God. It's just missing wounds. But Bo is just a guarantee.
Yeah. Well, it's inspired by,
Nice,
it literally
nice.
uses the same animation as, if you play Dragon's Dogma 2, it uses
Yeah.
the Magic Archer thing.
Magic Bow, yeah.
Which, by the way, was fucking busted anyway. That was just, I remember playing through New Game Plus and just one-shotting the final boss.
Yeah.
And almost
Played
every boss,
DDT
actually.
recently on Warrior. I love that game. Well, I say love. Maybe that's a strong word.
It's a
It
good
has
game.
A lot of issues.
It could have done with more open world bosses and definitely some post-launch content, and like we got nothing.
It's just the whole thing is, if the questing system is how it is, that's fine. But yeah, as you said, there needs to be more focus on open world activity like bosses. Because the quests in that game are atrocious.
The endgame system also pissed me off that if you die, you restart it.
Oh yeah, you go back to square one. Yeah, I don't know why.
I didn't like that at all. I get the
No,
idea
it's
behind it, but like, come on, man. Like, give us a checkpoint when we kill a boss, like, at least. Right, I'll switch off, Bo, because I felt actually kind of like, I feel disgusting after that, so.
Oh, sorry, I unplugged my my headset mic. God, the amount of times I've done that. Right. Alright, man, that's some good huns. I think I may go just play some with my chat, talk to my chat for a little bit. But
Yeah, man.
if you're playing tomorrow, man, we can go again. Maybe we're getting over in as well.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm down. I should be around tomorrow.
Nice. Yeah, just let me know. Drop me a message. If you want, you've got a link to your channel. I'll spam it in chat and in Discord as well.
Yeah,
To
let me
people.
pull it out real quick. I should have it.
Because I know I've already got some viewer sort of crossover with Nova, so we may as well
Yeah. There you
get
go.
more in, more the merrier. All right, chat. Go give a sub. Post that in community as well.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate that stuff.
No, all good, man. It was nice meeting you. Good talking.
Yeah, you too.
And
Good
a
hunts.
great final hunt to wrap up as well, man.
Yeah, for sure. Enjoy the rest of your stream.
Right.
I might pop into the chat later on. So
Appreciate it, man. Thank you for that.
All right. See you later,
Let me
man.
know if you're playing tomorrow then.
Yeah,
See you
sounds
later.
good. See ya.
Bye.